All right, Ron, thank you. Well, the Community Foundation of Greater Memphis works to build a better Memphis by awarding grants toward local organizations that are directly responsible to the crime crisis in Memphis. And in light of the arrival of the Memphis Safe Task Force in Memphis to help fight violent crime in the city, it seems only appropriate that I'm joined by the Director of Community Impact, Ariel Ozuzu. Did I say that right?
You did.
Okay, good. To talk about how this nonprofit works to ease our crime problem, and Tamika Greer, CEO of Memphis Artists for Change and a grant recipient. Welcome, ladies. Good to have you with us.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
First of all, Ariel, tell me more about the Community Foundation of Greater Memphis and the work you all do.
Yeah, so the Community Foundation of Greater Memphis, what we want to do is connect our generous donors here in our city with the solutions to make us all thrive and be better. So we do that through many ways. So we manage charitable gifts for donors here in our community. We award grants to nonprofits here who are doing amazing work. We award scholarships, have a $1 a day giving circle. So much goes on at the Community Foundation, but all in efforts to make our community a better place.
Wonderful. And you said grants. How do you raise the money for the grants?
So we are raising the money currently working with our donors. So we are powering our Forever Fund. So we are looking to build an endowment for community voice, community-led grant making here in our community. So we are looking to our donors in the community to give to this fund to make sure that we are supporting these nonprofits who are doing amazing work.
All right, wonderful. And one of those is Tamika's organization. Now, Tamika, your organization received grant money from the Community Foundation. How does that help you work to increase the community's ability to thrive, do you think?
So Memphis Artists for Change is an artist-based community organizing and community development organization. We believe that the power rests directly with the people, right? So what would it mean for us to have a group of citizens who are trained in power building and community organizing their own neighborhoods and using their own sphere of influence to determine what it means for them to thrive, to define that, and then to build it.
For them to pick, to make the choices, right? That's wonderful. And you all obviously believe it's important to invest in the community, both of you, right?
Yes, so we've been doing that through our 50-plus year history at the Community Foundation. I mentioned we are trying to connect generosity with community solutions, and now is an important time for us to listen to our community more than ever. So that's why we introduced this grant program, Community Solutions Grants. We believe that those being closest to the problems, being closest to the solutions, is not just a tagline, but it's proven time and time again by the many organizations who are close to their community, trusted by their community, and we've learned when they're properly resourced, their impact goes far beyond what we can imagine.
Right, and Tamika, explain for those who don't know how art creates change in communities.
Well, art always provides voice, right? And often provides our signage for the movement. It is our propaganda towards power and peace. Right, so how do we use that to uplift the messaging within the communities? We canvassed in Westwood community a few weeks ago, and we used power of protest and signs. So young people and community members came out and they wrote messages of encouragement or what they wanted to see in their communities. And we planted that signage all along Western Park. So the community can also, we believe everyone is a creative or artist, so the community can also have place and space in this messaging.
And also when you see the beauty that some of this artwork creates too, I'm sure it makes you feel prouder of your community as well, right?
And connected to it, right? It's almost like planting a flag. You're just stating your own ownership in the space in which you dwell.
Wonderful. All right, so for people who would like to get involved, how can they do so? For both of you, starting with you.
Yeah, so you can learn more about the Community Foundation on our website, which is cfgm.org. There you can learn more about our mission, learn more about how you can be connected if you're interested in being a donor, learn more about being a nonprofit and possibly receiving grants in the future. All of that can be found on our website.
Okay, what about you?
You can find out more information about Memphis Artists for Change at memphisartistsforchange.org. That's artists with an S, plural, because there are plenty of us, right? And we're also on social media, Facebook, Instagram as well.
All right, unfortunately, we are out of time. I could spend a little bit more time talking to you guys about this, but we're out of time. But thank you both for coming in. Again, this is Ariel Ozuzu, Director of the Community Impact for the Community Foundation of Greater Memphis, and Tamika with Artists for Change.
Yeah, Memphis Artists for Change. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Thank you both very much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this.